It's one of the most widely known and recited prayers in the world, the Our Father, also called the Lord's Prayer. But where did it come from? What do its words really mean? And how has it evolved over time? In this video, we'll dive deep into the history and surprising facts behind the Our Father, a prayer that has echoed across centuries, cultures, and languages. 1. The prayer comes directly from Jesus. The Our Father was taught by Jesus himself according to the Gospels of Matthew 6:9-13 and Luke 11:2-4. It's one of the few prayers recorded directly from his words. 2. It's known as the Lord's Prayer. While Catholics often call it the Our Father, many Christians know it as the Lord's Prayer, since it came from the Lord. 3. It's the foundation of Christian prayer. In the Catholic Church, the Our Father is central to prayer life. It appears in the Mass, the Rosary, and in nearly every major liturgical event. 4. There are two biblical versions. The Gospel of Matthew includes a longer, more formal version, while Luke's version is shorter and simpler, possibly reflecting early oral traditions. 5. It was originally in Aramaic. Jesus likely spoke and prayed in Aramaic, not Greek or Latin. The prayer's original words were later translated and preserved through centuries of scriptural copying. 6. Daily bread may mean more than food. The line, "Give us this day our daily bread," could also be interpreted as a request for spiritual nourishment, not just literal food. 7. Trespasses versus debts versus sins. Different Christian traditions use different words. Catholics say trespasses, Protestants often say debts. Eastern Christians sometimes say sins. All refer to moral failings. 8. The doxology is not in all Bibles. The line, "For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory," is not in the earliest manuscripts of Matthew. It was likely added later and is not said during Catholic Mass. 9. The Latin version is still used today. Many Catholics still pray the Pater Noster, the Latin form of the Our Father, especially in traditional liturgy and the Tridentine Latin Mass. 10. It's said daily by billions worldwide. From morning prayers to funerals and Mass, the Our Father is said millions of times every single day across the globe. 11. It was a secret prayer during persecution. In early Christianity, the Lord's Prayer was sometimes prayed in secret by persecuted Christians, especially in ancient Rome and the catacombs. 12. St. Augustine wrote about it. Church Father. St. Augustine wrote that the Our Father contains everything a Christian needs to ask for, a perfect summary of faith and petition. 13. It's part of the Catechism. The Catechism of the Catholic Church devotes an entire section to explaining each line of the Our Father, showing its deep theological meaning. 14. It's used in every language. The prayer has been translated into over 1,000 languages, making it one of the most translated texts in human history. 15. Pope Francis revised it in 2019. Pope Francis approved a change to the Italian version of the prayer. Instead of "Lead us not into temptation," it now reads, "Do not let us fall into temptation," to clarify that God doesn't tempt people. 16. The Rosary features. It repeatedly each decade of the Rosary begins with the Our Father, making it a cornerstone of Marian devotion and meditative prayer. 17. It inspired great works of art, from Renaissance paintings to choral music. The Our Father has been a source of inspiration for generations of artists and composers. 18. The early church prayed it 3 times daily. According to the Didache, an early Christian document, believers were encouraged to say the Our Father 3 times a day. 19. The word Amen has Hebrew roots. The prayer ends with Amen, which means truly, or so be it. It's a powerful declaration of trust in God. 20. Final fun fact. It unites Christians worldwide. Despite doctrinal differences, nearly all Christian denominations recite the Our Father, making it one of the most unifying prayers in history. The Our Father isn't just a prayer, it's a bridge across time, culture, and belief. Simple, powerful, and deeply meaningful, it continues to guide hearts around the world every day. Which line speaks most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more faith-filled journeys into history.